Lesson 8, Step 7. Moving on. Number 2. Focus on the future. Make a plan and set your SMART goals. Now for this lesson, you're going to do an exercise that will enable you to set your goals for the future. So now that you've gotten rid of all or most of your baggage, what would you like your current life to look like? What do I mean by setting SMART goals? S represents specific. If you're setting a goal, make it specific. What I mean by that is don't set a vague goal like, oh, I'm going to lose some weight at some point. That is extremely vague. To make it specific, decide how many pounds you could lose, say in a week or in 2 weeks, and then set out to do that. So you write down the goal like this: I will lose 2 pounds off my weight in the next 14 days. And because you've set that out and you have a date in mind now, it will be easier for your mind to work with you to achieve that goal. The next bit is M, meaning measurable. What do I mean by measurable? A measurable goal is something that is concrete. You can see the result. Just as we said, if you were going to lose 2 pounds in 2 weeks, in 14 days, that is highly measurable. You can stand on a scale and see that you've actually lost 2 pounds or 1 pound, and you can measure your success. The A of SMART means achievable. If you are not capable of doing something and you know you have no means of doing it, don't set that as a goal. If I decided that, oh, I'm tired of where I'm living now, that I'm going to go to London and buy myself a posh home somewhere in Notting Hill Gate or somewhere like that, then I know straight away that I can't achieve it unless I win the lottery. So you have to look at your means and your resources in order to set an achievable goal. You should only set a goal that you know you can actually achieve, because that will give you the boost to move on and take the next step. But if you set a goal that you can't achieve because you don't have the means to achieve that goal, you will soon feel as if you're a failure, which is not necessarily true. The R of the SMART means realistic. To set a realistic goal is almost the same as setting an achievable goal. Be realistic about the things you know you can achieve. Because if you're someone who does not like walking, and you say to yourself, I'm going to walk so many miles a day, then that is not realistic. You can say, yes, I will walk up the road, a few steps up the road and back. You know you can achieve that because it's realistic. You can do that. Then the next time you can increase the number of steps that you want to take up that road and achieve that. So you're achieving the goal you have set because you have set a goal that is realistic for you. The other important aspect of setting a SMART goal is to make sure that it is time limited. As I said in the first one, if you want to lose weight, you must give yourself a time limit to lose a certain number of pounds. If you don't do that, then you're not going to lose any weight, because as far as you're concerned, you're good as you are. But if you tell yourself, oh, in the next 14 days, I must lose 2 pounds, your mind, your subconscious mind will work with you to help you achieve that. To keep reminding you that you set that goal and you've lost 2 days already. What are you doing? Get on with it. You have 4 days left, or you have 6 days left. And as you will see, the subconscious mind tends to help us do things that we really want to do. Because once it's lodged in our subconscious mind, we get reminded of what we said we were going to do. But make a note of these things, write them out in a book or a diary or something, and create that plan with a timeline and tell yourself, within this week I will do this, next week I will do that. Now, in your own case, as somebody who's lost your relationship, it will be important for you to first stop grieving, get over the pain, so you can set those goals, find a way to lose the pain, as I've given you several examples of what you could do. And once you've achieved that, try and move on. Perhaps take on a job, and while you're working with other people, you'll find that your pain is also reduced. Do more activities outside with other groups, and you'll find that there are other people who have other things you could listen to that is not just your own negative thoughts. So set your SMART goals with an eye to the future. Focus on the future, what you will be doing next, that will enable you to live a good life and a much happier one. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.